what was supposed to be the main event, and then we had Triple H.
You must be talking about the Brian Pillman angle.
Yeah, right.
I knew that was going to happen. When Triple H didn't show up, I'm like, yeah, Brian Pillman angle. Where's the gun?
Remember last week we said, oh man, they were going to do the arrest angle, right? And they were going to remember they teased it last week. Randy Orton came out and says, oh, I'm going to have you arrest him. And I said, oh man, please don't, man. Please don't do the arrest angle. Well, they held it off for 1 week, and we had it last night. What'd you think of the ending segment, man?
I liked it 2 weeks ago with the Stephanie and Shane. It brought that reality. Then we had last week, which was a little childish, and then we had a home invasion last night on Monday Night Raw. It's a big house. It's just like Triple H going through and finding people running, people scared. The wife is on the phone, and Triple H just takes the phone. I always like it when they take it away from wrestling. Like if they show up at a bar or if they show up somewhere rather than the arena. But again, it actually really reminds me about the Brian Pillman angle back in the day.
Who are the random people that were like running around the house? There were just random people like everywhere, and you're like, who is there? What is there, a party? What is there, a big party going on? What is
it's funny because you got this lady running out of her closet, like 8 knocks down, and she's just yelling, and I'm like laughing. I'm like, you got to be excuse me, but you got to be kidding me that you're running outside of something, of a pantry or something, and she's just like yelling hysterically, and Triple H just watches her just run by, and I'm like, who are these people? Like, are you studio? Are you like workers? At least put some headphones on, a WWE shirt to make it look a little bit more.
To make it look like people in the chat room say it's a cameraman or it's this and that. At least have a camera in there. There were just random people running through the house. People would just come out, run by, oh no, you know what I mean? It's like, who are these people? You know what I mean? They were just, and then another thing is 2 weeks ago, or was it maybe last week on Raw, they said, you don't touch me, I don't touch you unless physically provoked. So Triple H shows up at Orton's door with a sledgehammer, blasts it down, not physically provoked at all, and comes in there, finds Orton, they just start fighting.
Well, don't forget about SmackDown though. Remember, they met on SmackDown and they started grappling against each other, and I would imagine that kind of eliminated that "you don't touch me" type of speculation. So
that's true. That's true.
So that's my guess that Triple H, decided to pay a visit in St. Louis.
Yeah, that wasn't St. Louis, by the way. Just so people know, they shot that yesterday, and then they pieced it together throughout the night. It was actually shot at a house down in Florida. They were in Jacksonville, Florida last night. So they Randy Orton and Triple H, both those guys were backstage at Raw, and they shot the angle earlier in the evening. I'll tell you what, they didn't have much time to edit that, man. We had to set our clocks ahead 1 hour, right? I came on here tonight. We go live at 7 o'clock, and I looked outside. I didn't even know what time it was, man. And I said, wow, man, it's time to start this show already, man. It's still light outside, you know what I mean? It used to be dark it used to get dark at 4 or 5 o'clock, So it was kind of caught me off guard tonight. But nonetheless, the ending segment, they did the arrest. It'll be interesting to see where they go. They've only got a couple weeks to go until Mania. But how do they come back from this next week? What you got any thoughts? Triple H gets out of jail and what?
I think they'll bring Triple H handcuffed in a ball and chain with stripes. No, I'm just joking. I actually think that Triple H would just come out and be a lot more pissed off and probably get warned saying don't touch, and they'll probably go back to the "you don't touch me" type of situation. But if I know how the WWE is, they seem to forget about an arrest the following week. They'll mention about it, but that's about it. They'll make it look like, oh yeah, well he got arrested, he bailed out, and now he's on Monday night explaining the situation, what went down. Maybe he saw Big Bubba in jail, and I don't know.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Hey, Jose, you hear this, buddy? You hear that? The crackling noise? You know what that is, buddy? Let me tell you. I went to Wendy's. You got Wendy's by your house?
Yep, we got Wendy's. Well, it's 2 cities over, but yeah, there's one about 20 minutes away.
Let me tell you something. They've got $1. It's a $1 double cheeseburger. They call it a double stacker. Or they've got $1 chicken sandwiches. I got to tell you, buddy, Wendy's does it good, man. They've got their own dollar menu now, the Baconator. Somebody in the chat room says the Baconator from Burger King, no doubt. I'm a fan of that too. 6 foot goods from the chat. You ever had the Baconator, Jose? Huh?
Nah, I try not to. I'm kind of like watching what I'm eating right now, you know. So, but I don't know if they have Dutch's over there at all or not, but Dutch's is almost like a Wendy's. They actually make the actual burgers and stuff like that, and chicken sandwiches.
Ray Mastrio's right. The Baconator is actually Wendy's. The stacker. A stacker from Burger King. That's got the bacon and the double meat and the cheese. No, I'll tell you what.
Anyways, that's too dramatic for me, man. You know, I flip out with a cheeseburger, let alone anything double cheeseburger or Baconator. Anything Ader doesn't sound really healthy to me, at least.
Hey, I don't get paid to say this, man. I don't get paid to say this by Wendy's or anybody else. But I'll tell you what. If you want the best $1 chicken sandwich you guys ever ate, head down to your local Wendy's because no doubt, guys. I got 3 of them bad boys. 8
3?
3 of them, baby. It's $1, man. Are you kidding
I understand
me?
It's $1, but you know the $3 that you're spending. That's like 3 of them. You know how many calories that is? Well, you know what? I ain't even get into it.
I tell you what. I could care less how many calories it is. It's pretty damn good, dude. It's pretty goddamn good. I'm gonna tell you right now. No doubt. So 3 of them for $3 and what? 21 cents with the tax. It's worth the money, baby. I'm telling you, it's worth the money.
You're live over here. Yeah, you're right. Live 35. I'm a Gatorade fan, but the G one though. I like the G version. Live
hey, let's
do
35 about Gatorade. Hey, let's do chat shout-outs because you're in the live 35s in the chat room. I actually did I did a few earlier, but TNA Wrestling 12 is in there. Super KO. Lizzie's in there.
Lizzie, of course. You know, Lil Wayne doing his little Irish Papa John plug over there.
I know. Next week when I come in the live chat room, like there's a guy in there, Ryan's aunt, every week. I know when I come in the live chat room next week, somebody's going to be on there with Wendy's chicken sandwich or something as you know what I mean. But all right,
I can see that.
All right, we got sidetracked. Sorry, I was hungry, but whatever. I'll wait till after the show. So that's it for Raw. I don't really have much to say about Raw. Vicky Guerrero, she announced the 25 Diva Battle Royal WrestleMania. That was pretty cool. They've got some big names coming back. Wendy Richter was contacted. Trish, Tori, Miss Jackie.
Isn't Miss Jackie in TNA?
Nah, she wasn't.
Oh no, I'm thinking about Jacqueline. My bad. That's the other one. I'm thinking.
Jackie Gaeta used to be in TNA as well, but it didn't last very long. She was there. God, she was there years ago, and then she went out and she had a kid. She's married to Charlie Haas.
Yep.
So yeah, but she used to be there. But they've contacted a lot of those people. Sonny, thank you, Outlaw 432 in the chat. Sonny's another one. That Coleman's a lesbian in the chat. Didn't mean to forget about you, buddy. In there every week. But yeah, so a lot of big names they've contacted to come back for this. They even contacted Deborah McMichaels. Yeah,